Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you my June favorites. I know I'm a little bit late. I'm like really into this low bun sitch. So I'm gonna start with skincare, kind of like how I always do. A lot of you guys have been asking me about my skin, and thank you so much. I personally have noticed as well that I've had some improvement in my skin. So I am gonna put out a video discussing kind of like what I've been adding or taking away. That's kind of a clue. But I will share with you guys this product. So this is by Serrano. I wish I could just roll off my tongue. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering this name, but this is the Accent Recovery Cream, you guys. This is absolutely amazing, and it helps with acne scars. So it really regenerates the skin cells, and it has like aloe vera. It has a ton of ingredients. I wish I could remember at the top of my head, but you know what? I'll just leave it for you guys here, and you guys can kind of like read through this as I explain how I use this. So basically, I use this as a serum, so I will, you know, cleanse my face and then apply this, and then I'll put a moisturizer on top or a sunscreen if it's during the day. And because I just had this during my 2 weeks of vacation, you know, I was really diligent about it actually. And I really noticed a difference because I've been editing these videos, like these vlogs and stuff that I'm gonna have for you. And if you guys see, I'm gonna be uploading a Thailand vlog maybe tomorrow. So when you guys are watching this Thailand vlog, if you guys decide to watch it, you are gonna see my skin at LAX and you're gonna see the scars, and then you fast forward to my bougie and economy video when I'm doing the Troarke GPS mask, and my skin, like, I literally see such a significant difference. I'm so pleased with the results with using this. My god, thank you. So I've already shared this with you guys in my summer look. When I was in Bali, I did a little light summer look using this palette, and it was my ride or die in these 2 weeks where I was traveling. This palette is like all I'm gonna use in the summertime. It has a gorgeous bronzer. I feel like it's a palette that can go with various skin tones. My friends that I was traveling with in Bali and Thailand, they were always up in my makeup using this palette because they loved it as well. It's just literally so universal, and like we all have different skin tones and stuff. I highly recommend it. Everything is just super high quality. There's not a color in here that I don't use, and it's what I have actually on my face right now. So I use the bronzer, a little bit of the blush, the highlight. I like smothered my face in highlight. I really love that to achieve that ultimate summer glow. So my next beauty favorite is this Pop Beauty powder. So it is called the Velvet Powder Base, and this is in the color Amber. But you guys know I'm always talking about how dry my skin is. So this is extremely mattifying, and usually I wouldn't really love it. But since I was away and dealing with such humid weather, I've come to realize that I feel like my skin is actually more combination, but it does tend to lean to the drier side. In that weather, my face was very slick and oily in certain areas, so mainly my nose and under here, and I hate it when my bronzer gets patchy because of the oil. Like it'll, you know, collect in certain like dry spots, and then in oily spots it'll like rub off and la. So this was really helping my makeup last and stick to my face and keep it nice and smooth how I want it. It's a dream powder. Oh my gosh, if you guys have oily skin, I would highly recommend this powder. And if you're dry, maybe you're not gonna love it that much, but I still like, I have it on today and I feel like everything just looks so smooth. So today I only applied it under my eyes here, a little here, and then a little actually here on my bronzer. That way when I put on that Chrissy Teigen and Becca bronzer, it literally, I just feel like it went on so much smoother. And I've just kind of been learning to work with, because I love dewy, kind of wet skin actually. Like I love to look a little bit, I don't want to say oily, we're just gonna say dewy. I like to look very dewy and hydrated. I feel like that makes you have like a very healthy complexion. So nothing is really mattifying in the makeup that I wear. So if I use like a dewy foundation and then a dewy highlighting stick and a dewy like bronzer or something like that, like all creamy based makeup, it tends to not last throughout the day, I've noticed. So just adding this powder into my makeup, I've just felt that it's been so amazing, and I still get a very, very glowy, dewy look. So yeah. So my next beauty favorite is this chapstick by Nivea, but it is a tinted chapstick. It's super hydrating. It's what I have on my lips right now, and it was my go-to. I've been using these like Nivea chapsticks for years. I really, really love these tinted ones. So I don't know, I got this one in Thailand, but I'm just gonna show you guys this one because maybe the packaging is different. So I got this one like years ago, and I still have a lot actually. Like these little babies last so long. So it looks a little different. This one has like a center of like, I'm sure it's like vitamin E or something like that. And then this one looks like this. I'm gonna link some options below in case you guys are wondering. I just love these ones because they look very natural. They're very, very comfortable, of course. They're hydrating, they keep your lips hydrated. And this blackberry shade is just dreams come true. This is like the ultimate shade that I love to use. And yeah, I just feel like it makes me look very healthy and natural, and I'm always going for that type of a look. So yes, absolutely love this. The next beauty item that I want to share with you guys are these Touch and Soul Metallist. Oh my god, why can't I talk? I have too much coffee. Fuck. Touch and Soul Middleist Liquid Foil and Glitter Shadow Duo. Damn, that's a mouthful. I've already done a look with this one, which is like more the rose gold. I will leave that video here in case you missed it. Literally, this is all you need, and you are gonna look like you gave it your like 1000% effort, and you're literally just using one product. I really, really love these. I want to do like another look with them because now I have these two, and I feel like this color, Lottie, actually I was wearing this one in my 20 songs tag, and a lot of you guys are like, what is this look? Can you please do a makeup tutorial on it? And it's literally the easiest thing. I just had this on my eye. I feel like it's a very like Mila Kunis shade. I feel like she uses a lot of those like cool tones. So yeah, I have all three of these shades. This one's like a little bit darker. Maybe I'll do a look with this one because I haven't really played with it. So let me know if you guys want to see that. So my next favorite, and it would be a complete sin if I did not mention this product. So this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Girl, this thing is amazing. You guys need to get your hands on this. If you see it, grab it and run with it. My lashes are like insane. This is all I was wearing all month long, literally since this came out. I got it like pretty much right when it came out. This is probably my favorite mascara. L'Oreal makes the best mascaras. All of my top mascaras are from L'Oreal. If you don't know, now you know. So moving into hair, I am gonna bring up this Fanola No Yellow Purple Shampoo. So after my trip, my hair was like so yellow, you guys. Like it was so brassy. It looked kind of funky. Being out in the sun, in the pool, at the beach, like it just really took a toll on my hair. So once I was home, I put this on and I let it sit in my hair for about 5 minutes, and it just totally toned my hair. So now my hair is like, oh, let me show you guys because I have my hair back. Like I honestly thought I was gonna have to call up Kelsey and ask for like a toner because I don't know, it was just looking a little bit weird, but she recommended that I use this, so I bought it, put it in my hair, and it literally transformed the color, and it's like that yummy color again. So if you guys have like highlights or anything like that and you notice that your hair gets, I know it happens with a lot of like Hispanic girls where our hair gets like orange. If that happens to you, don't be caught with a brassy mane. Get yourself this shampoo. It's so good, and I just got it off of Amazon. It's not super expensive or anything like that, and it's huge, like, and you only need a little bit, and you don't need to do it every day. But yeah, it totally tones your hair. Kelsey was absolutely right. So thank you, Kelsey, if you're watching this. It worked. So my next favorite is actually a deodorant. Well, to be specific, it is Meow Meow Tweets Underarm Primer. So you can use this before you put on deodorant, but the way I've been using it is actually like strictly as a deodorant because it totally controls the odor. It doesn't really like make me sweat, and it leaves my underarms so freaking soft. And this was really put to the test because I don't really sweat a lot like here in LA, but while I was away in Thailand and Bali, so I brought this with me on the trip as well. I know I keep bringing up that damn trip. I'm sorry if you're getting annoyed, but I was there most of June. Because it's so humid there, I was sweating more than I usually do, and this is literally all I was wearing. So I would just take it, pump like 2 things, like this is all you kind of need, and then you just like massage it into your armpit, and wow, and it smells amazing. It smells very herby and natural, and So some fashion favorites that I wanted to share with you are, I'm sure you guys have seen this a lot. I was looking at so many 4th of July posts. So many people have these. So these I actually got at Urban Outfitters. I didn't just get the white pair, but I also got these black pairs. I have such a small face and these fit great, so that's the first reason why I love them. And also it reminds me a lot of that like 90s style, like Mary-Kate and Ashley. Actually, Elizabeth and James had some similar looking frames that I had been wanting to get, but then I saw these at Urban Outfitters for like a fraction of that price, so I just grabbed them. All these like fun, fashiony ones. I like to buy like the cheaper ones because I throw them in my bag and they get scratched and ruined. I'm like so careless. But yeah, I really love both of these, and I've been wearing these guys like all of June basically. Another fashion favorite that I've been loving are denim skirts, and I brought this one that I'm wearing actually right now. This is by Redone. Here, let me get up here. You guys know how I do. So I wore this one so much when I was on my trip, and I'm still wearing it a ton. I really love this one in particular because it's such a great length, and it kind of goes out a little bit, so it feels like very roomy. Like I don't feel like super skanky. It's not too tight. It's not too tight. It's comfortable, and I love Levi's, so it's just like that really great fit. I feel like it's definitely one of these items that I'm going to be wearing all summer long, so I really love that. And so my last favorite, I'm not going to have any music this month. I'm sorry, I was not like really listening to too much. But I will leave you guys with a book. So I picked this up right before my flight. Like this was going to be the book that I read, you know, on all my long flights. So it's called Material Girl Mystical World, and I freaking love this. I get a lot of looks because I'm so into like crystals and incense and oils and like higher self and meditation and visualization and all of that. So this book really spoke to me because I'm not like a stereotypical like fully yogi or anything like that. I still love shopping and, you know, consumption, and I'm in this kind of like material world, honestly. Like, I mean, YouTube is very materialistic. I'm always talking about beauty and fashion, and then, you know, if you look at my other job as well, it's wardrobe styling in the fashion industry. So the way she wrote this book really spoke to my soul, to my being, and it made me realize that it's like, okay, so she kind of goes on to say like it's the now age instead of the new age, and you can still develop your spirituality and stuff while, you know, still loving a rag and bone sale. Yeah, it made me feel good actually reading it. And the first chapter, I believe it was the first chapter, it was astrology. And I'm huge on astrology. Like I freaking geek out, and I probably go into like a rabbit hole of astrology. So she kind of touches on that. So I did my birth chart. I found out that I was a Scorpio rising and my moon is in Gemini. It's really cool to see how those aspects make a difference in your sign, because I am a Virgo and I'm like, I'm 100% Virgo, la 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 la. But there's different like aspects to me, obviously, and I've been kind of diving in deep now with the astrology. My favorite chapter was the meditation chapter though, because I have been trying. I've been like on this path of meditation, and I know how good it is for you, especially, you know, us that right now we're so connected with social media. We're always like, our brains are always stimulated, and I feel like meditation is super important to kind of just check out a little bit and ground ourselves. I would highly, highly, highly recommend that book. I really loved it. So those are all of my favorites in the month of June. I hope you guys had a really great month, and July will be even better. Hello, summer vacation. Also, I need to say congratulations. I picked my 50K winner. If you guys saw my May favorites, I had a 50K giveaway. Thank you guys so much for 50K. You guys are awesome. I'm so happy to attract such lovely, smart, and kind. I have like the kindest people on my squad. I love you guys so much, and you guys are all so beautiful. I literally, whoever adds me like on Instagram, I like lurk you a little bit if you're not private, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. But anyways, I did pick my 50K giveaway winner. Mackenzie, I already reached out to you. You know, girl, you're getting your prize soon. Thanks again for all of your support. I will be doing more giveaways soon, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.